Hi folks, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world. And this one is a vertical scrolling shooter called Grindstormer. It was called V5, I think, in Japan. Published by Tengen in 1994 and based on the arcade cabinet from Toaplan in 1992. Basically, you are the lone fighter or lost fighter or some sort of fighter. You're the last one anyway in the defense force. And you must kill some alien enemies called the Z-Tan something or other who are attacking the Earth. It's set over 6 stages, so here I am. It's moving quite fast. On the right there you can see we've got 2 bombs. We've got 2 side ships that are with us as well. If I stop shooting, it will then come together and we'll have a forward blasting shooter like that instead. Survive as long as you can and shoot everything. There's music playing as well. There's a few power-ups to go as we go along. That could be points, shielding, or extra strength and weapons or bombs. Okay, so it looks like your bog standard shooter to me, which the Mega Drive sort of like excelled at. Let's see how far I get. If you're new to the channel or just forgetful, these views aren't about expert gameplay. They're about seeing how you would have got on your first second go, and would there been enough there if you want to play it again. In the top right there, you can see I've got 3 lives left, underneath 3 bombs, and above those is the scores so far. You can set it on different difficulty levels. This is on the one it defaults to, and on the bottom right there's credits free, just like an arcade game, so you can continue where you left off to that degree. If you had this game back in the day, let me know. I'm not sure it came out on anything else. But yeah, the Mega Drive certainly excelled on these sort of games. At the moment, there's nothing here that makes it stand out from the other ones. The scrolling is as expected, what the system can do. It's your bog standard shooter, and I am enjoying it to a degree. I'm not getting killed straight away, and this weapon is pretty destructive. I just weave backward and forward. Maybe that's the way to do it. People with big reactions here, quick reactions, probably be able to complete this game, because it isn't as difficult as a lot of them. I'm always a newbie noob on these, so it's just about pitch right for me. So if you struggle with vertical scrolling shooters, if you die straight away, then probably Grindstormer is one to get. Right, kaboom! If you watch this far into the video, as this first, oh look at that thing, first end level boss turns up, use all my bombs here. Yes, if you're liking the channel so far, then please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and a big thank you to those people subscribed already. It's all about stress busting really, a departure from everyday life as we try and blast these aliens. Is that me dead? No, start. I will do. There's lots of Mega Drive games reviewed on the channel. At the time of recording we're heading towards 200, so if you want to check those out, they're all in a playlist as I say. Click on my username, takes you to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and then yeah, Mega Drive will be there along with a load of other stuff. I don't know what's powering this ship, it's got good energy cells. I'd like this sort of energy cell on my phone. It seems to run out near the end of the day. Power up, that was extra points. Go, go, go. Would I have gone back to it in the day? Well, if I bought the cartridge I probably would have done, but it would have got mixed up with a load of other games, and I might have struggled to remember what it was called. Grindstormer. Take that, evil enemy in a big tank. Bomb, bomb, ba bomb. Right, oh man, there's 2 of the Smeggers, and I got no bombs left. Just keep weaving. It's an interesting weapon I got there. Oh man, it's got a bit of variety to it. 6 stages. I'm not sure how long the stages are. Let's just see with my credits if I can complete stage 1. Look at the sea there. Don't get too close to it. It's doing strange things to my eyes. If strange things are happening to your eyes, then comment in the comment section below. Maybe you see a doctor instead rather than watching this. But anyway, I need the watch time, so see the doctor afterwards. What could possibly go wrong? Man, I've got a shielding on my ship now as I go through. Aliens are always trying to attack the Earth in all of these games. They must really hate us. We've done something to annoy them at some point, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe left the alien toilet seat up and they're getting annoyed. Right. There we go. We're on to another stage. It's Marshland, baby. I think it's Marshland, baby, anyway. Keep going. Always good advice in a game. So, you know, your go's always going to end in death at some point. So we hit a big flying mushroom, it's game over. Now, can we use our continues to get through this? La 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 la. Big thank you to the members, of course, for keeping this channel running. Oh, look at that power up. That's pretty nifty. Yes, as I say, work at the moment has been absolutely crazy. I don't know how I've kept this show on the road. Somehow I have done. Right. Man. I got from banking, I left, a lot of you know this, from banking I got the least stressful job in the world at a supermarket, but for some reason, because of the amount of overtime I did and the amount of how reliable I was, suddenly I got promoted and now it's a little bit stressful again. But not stressful as banking, so we'll see how it goes. Yes, anyway, learning stuff. It's tough to stay at the bottom, they just keep promoting you. Anyway, let's keep going, blast it baby. Start. As I say, I'm getting quite a fair distance into this. I mean, you could even set it on easier mode, which I suppose the stuff blows up a little bit easier. They're a little bit quicker. You can also set it on very, very difficult. You can change it to the Japanese version, I think, where it's called V5. I don't know how the scenery changes beyond that sort of point. So it's an enjoyable vertical scrolling shooter. All the elements there you would expect. The music is okay without being phenomenal. I like something with a bit more bass, but it's okay there. As I say, I don't think it'd be in too many people's top 10s because it might have just been forgotten amongst all the other ones. Put your favourite vertical scrolling shooter Mega Drive game in the comment section below. We reviewed a few, and this is but another one. It does all the stuff. Right. I like the ones which scroll slightly to the left and the right, so you go through the playing field. Got parallax scrolling there, you can see. The top layer is coming down quicker than the bottom layer, which shows a bit of depth to the game, adds a little bit of quality. The enemies are varied. Yeah. Colour palette as expected as well. So, you know, accomplished without being sensational, I would say. We aim the views to be about 10 minutes long. We'll see how this one goes. So two sort of like shots really, although it can be upgraded. You've got this spray shot, and if I stop firing it goes to a full shot going forward. So this is more like a spray for doing the rest of the screen, but less destructive. Probably you need this one when you're getting the end of level bosses to give them full kabifters in the face. If you're an alien that's got a full kabifter in the face, then comment below. Is it unfair? They're only trying to attack the Earth, but this is supposed to be Earth. It's not any Earth I recognise. I certainly haven't seen the bus stop, which I have to get the bus from. Maybe that's the first thing the aliens took out. My bus stop. Anyway, if you're waiting at the bus stop, comment at the comment section below. Is the bus stop still there? Or have you to like put out a traffic cone or something? Right, kaboom! As you can tell, these commentaries aren't scripted, although some people still think they are, nincompoops. It's just random me going forward in space or land, making it up as I go along, thinking what the hell sentence comes next. And by the time I've said it, the brain said, why did you say that for you, Wally? Anyway, it's recorded and it's uploaded, and then I'm probably at work again. There's a missile there, always useful. Always useful if you're trying to attack something. Look at this mob. This looks kind of impossible. Game over again. Game over, man. Game over. 2 credits though. You can set the credits higher if you want to. You can go up to 5 credits. Or is it 6? Well, I'll let you make your mind up there. So do have a go on this if you've got the option. I suppose it'd have to be emulated now rather than trying to find the cartridge, unless you're a top collector. It's like in all of these, because it is my first go, there's probably stuff I'm not doing, which I can make it a bit easier on myself. So yeah, parallax scrolling to a degree, varied aliens, all the power-ups you expect, doesn't scroll left or right, got a couple of bombs, music is okay. It's not bad, it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game from 1994. Yeah, from the arcade cabinet in 1992. I mean, if I saw this in the arcade and a spare loose change, I certainly would have had a go at it. It would have been... Arcade cabinet always brings a bit of extra, so it would have been quite thumping. I'd imagine it would be quite similar looking to this, but you're out in the open air, and the smell of chips in the air, and, you know, that makes it all the extra special with all the other sounds going on around you. Ice cream. Right, right, that's a good old weapon. Or is it? I don't know. Right, Sci-Pod's shooting around. Bit like I'd say. This looks like a naughty boy. It's a naughty magenta boy floating around. If you're a huge, massive, naughty magenta boy floating around in space, then comment below. What's your beef? Right, I don't think I'm going to get past this thing, am I? I've got 3 bombs. There's a save point you start from to a degree. You're going to see quite a lot of this game as a newbie noob. As I say, this is stage 2 of 6. Skill is not particularly good, but I've seen enough. Stage 1 looks like you can do that, because every time you get a continued credit, your bombs are back. You can just keep firing them to destroy the rest of the aliens. But the skillful people will complete this. I think an expert player used to these sort of games will probably complete it within just a few days. So whether there's much longevity about it, I don't know. Average players like me probably take a little bit longer to complete it, but I'm confident with the continues there and the easy mode. I'm confident I will be able to complete all 6 stages with a bit of practice if I had the time. Moves quite fast. It's a bit chaotic at times, but a lot of them are, and that's where the skill comes in to the play. This will be my last go. I won't do another credit because I got a funny feeling I'm not going to get past this ship, so it'll just be me dying over and over again. Some people would like a video of me dying over and over again, but there you go. I got stuff to do. I can't die and die over and over again, like Doctor Who. Yeah, game over, wear a pullover, drive a caravan to Dover, if you want to. I mean, it's an idea. Okay, continue. No, we won't continue this time round. So, hope you liked having a look at that game. Vertical scrolling shooter you might not have heard of, or you might have. It's called Grindstormer, known as V5 in Japan, published by Tengen in 1994, and as I say, the arcade cabinet I think was by Toaplan in 1992. So yeah, hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it. I try and keep it stress busting as much as possible, seeing what I think about the game. But you know, if you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then by all means put that in the comment section below. Until next time, you know this, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Aliens are always trying to attack the Earth in all of these games. They must really hate us. We've done something to annoy them at some point, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe left the alien toilet seat up and they're getting annoyed.